I'm Jonathan Wyner at MWorks Mastering in Cambridge, Massachusetts, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the Dangerous Liaison. The Liaison is an analog insert manager. It allows you to take your favorite analog signal processing gear and insert it into your signal chain, and it does it without adding any color, just like the Dangerous Master, for instance. And it does it without, it doesn't have a sound of its own, and very wide dynamic range, and it's very, very easy to use. So the Liaison, for such a simple device, or at least conceptually simple, offers a lot of versatility. The first thing that you can do is change the order of analog signal processing just with the push of a button. So if I have something in two positions here and hit the flip button between them, it will swap the position of, say, if you have an EQ before a compressor, suddenly your compressor is before the EQ. So you can easily compare one against the other. One of the unique features about this analog device is that you're able to store setups. So if you have, say, one set of signal processing that seems to be working for one track, you can put that in one of your presets, and then you can recall another preset that seems to be working for other tracks in the same record and jump back and forth between them very easily, or compare what it sounds like to have things set up in different orders, whatever you like. So that push button switching ability for analog patching is something that increases speed and I think makes my work better. So there are two individual signal paths to the Liaison. You've got, and each one can accommodate up to six positions, if you will. Presumably you don't have more than six different compressors, for instance, you might use on any one track, but if you did, of course, you could daisy chain them and have more than six at a time. The first signal path is just kind of a straight through daisy chain. And by the way, that's the one that we feed into the mid-side input in our Dangerous Master. So anything that's on path A or bus A can be address the master in mid-side mode. Path B is one that allows you to take any of your analog signal processing and deploy it as a parallel process. So by pushing a button, we can add in a little bit of the analog signal processing, or a lot of it, to taste. And so you can do sort of New York style compression, if you will, or any kind of parallel signal processing with EQ, with compression, with anything analog that you have in your studio.